Okay, this is a bit of a late topic because we don't. It's how the schedule works with Item Box. We record the day before it gets uploaded. So Tuesday and Friday is when you get Item Boxes. But this was announced on the Friday, I believe. Let me check the date. October 9th, yeah, on Friday when the last one went up. So, sorry if you already know about this and if the date and whether or not... It's basically when we can actually talk about it. So we're talking about it now and let's go on with it. Sonic Boom Season 2. We all expected this.
Yeah, it was a matter of time before they would say...
Yeah, it's like, Sonic Boom is one of the highest rated shows on Cartoon Network, which I know to a lot of really, like, unimpressed, sassy, cynical types saying, "Oh, that's not very snobby." It's like, "Oh, that's no surprise considering the amount of cartoons on there and how low-brow they all are." Yeah, fuck you, fuck you. It's a good show, okay? Take it from me, it is a good show once you give it a chance. And like the first few episodes took a while, but they were good episodes that made me laugh. And we still got that. Are you saying?
I was going to say, the funny thing of this, I mean, the big thing everybody was curious about whether the show would be a hit, because when it first premiered, it was, what was it? It was like on in the morning, essentially.
No, it was early morning Saturdays, and 2 episodes a week.
Yeah, and they thought it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
They thought, oh, that's a death nail, but then it just got more popular.
Pretty much, but it's just the airing of it is a pain in the fucking ass. UK's gotten the shaft on it by having certain amount of episodes being repeated, but still,
it's still... On Boomerang. Well, funny enough you say that because it's the most popular program on Boomerang as well. So
yeah, but it only has about 14 episodes.
I know at the minute.
And a minute, yeah. So all UK fans out there have to rely on anyone else who's actually uploading it to either YouTube or Dailymotion.
Yeah, we won't say who because we don't want them to get screwed.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But like we said, Season 2 of Sonic Boom has entered production with Sega and Wido Productions. The broadcasting rights of the show have been purchased by Discovery Kids in Italy and Megamax/Minimax in Hungary, Romania, Moldova, Czech Republic and Slovakia. Discussions are underway for the TV contract in Russia, English, Canada, Turkey and Benelux. I don't know how you pronounce that one. It was like Benelux to me. Discussions are also going on multi-territory deal video. This suggests a DVD or Blu-ray release in the works, which I guarantee everyone will fucking want a copy of that. So as of right now, as of right now, there's only 5 episodes left of this season.
Yeah, I was saying for DVD and Blu-ray, I hope they don't do the volume stupidity, which always seems to happen with kids shows mainly. They always do the volume thing.
Yeah, the intro's always quiet, and all of a sudden at the end of the intro, it's suddenly loud. It's like, why? Usually, TV shows are a bit quiet, then your adverts come on saying, "I am Barry Scott!"
Yeah, the well,
pretty much. Like, it's shouting after you because you know you're getting up and get a cup of tea.
Yeah. So, I had a... Sorry.
No, go on.
I was going to say, I had a feeling they were already working on the second series already. I mean, even like, I know in the Sonic Boom commentaries, they had Bill, one of the executive producers, and people have asked him, "Oh, would you do this? Would you do that?" And maybe it's an option, which is probably more likely he knew they were doing another series.
Yeah, I think he said, like, if you want, because we all know it's been on the internet, several screenshots, and even the French dub of the final episode includes Shadow. And he said if it was ever going to include Shadow, it had to be a really good episode. Like, he wanted to surprise people. Well, it's a surprise, it's in. I hope it's a lot better than what Metal Sonic is, but we're not going to get our opinions on the episodes until the end of the season and the next Boomcast.
Exactly.
So, everyone's actually wondering about that, you have to wait.
Wait until we do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was just a question of time, really. It was when they were going to officially say we're doing it. And it is funny, actually, when you think about it, because because all the news with Boom has all come from trade shows. Actually, that's the weird thing when you get down to it.
Well, it is a licensing deal, which I have to ingrain to every single Sonic fan out there who says Sonic Boom has ruined Sonic. No, Sonic Boom, the games, have ruined Sonic Boom. It is a licensing deal, not a franchise changing, okay? There's still modern Sonic, there's still what the legacy Sonic, as some people refer to it as, and the classic Sonic. They still exist. This is just a license. Yeah. That's why we have toys, that's why we have TV shows, that's why in Carl's Jr. and Hardy's there's actual Happy Meal toys. Which I am planning to buy. I just want I just want the statue. I want that statue.
It's been a while since Sonic was using the McDonald's toy.
I think the last time was those little electronic toys, and that was about the same time Heroes came out.
Yeah, Heroes or X, basically, for that time.
Pretty much. They were fun. Even though they were crappy little mini games, they were fun.
Yeah. But like I said, it's funny considering the popularity of Boom. And again, it's not been on for... When did it premiere back? Like last year?
November 14.
Yeah, I think she's
right, so we're near to... Well, pretty much by the time it ends, it'll be November.
Yeah, by the time it ends, it'll be the end of its run. Which,
yeah, so
which surprisingly, they could have started in January or started in November, had one episode a week, well, one episode a week, and then all of a sudden, then there you go. It could have 52 episodes, 52 weeks. How hard is math is that?
I don't know, that's all due to scheduling and crap, that's all the different stuff. But it is funny to consider within 1 year, this show has gone from people wondering, could it work? I mean, a Sonic show in CG, could it work? Now it's like, we want more, we want another series.
I'll guarantee the amount of hate I see on Facebook postings and fan sites, bloody hell. I would say get over yourselves, but yeah, you're entitled to your opinion, but please, don't try and drag everyone down with your opinions. Because I guarantee, by the time you start shoving your opinions down people's throats, it's the same time they're going to bite your fucking hand off.
Yeah.
So I would just put it like that. If you hate Sonic Boom, just let it go. Just ignore it. It's there. Just accept it's there. Accept people like it. Move on. Because I guarantee you'll have a lot more fun and enjoy life talking about stuff you love rather than talking about stuff you hate.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. Whenever I talk about people with Sonic Boom, sorry about this stuff, but when I talk to them, it's like saying, "Oh, I've been watching Sonic Boom." As in, wait, is that the video game? It's like, no, this is a different thing. I mean, the TV show, yes, there's a video game, but really, give the show a chance. It's a different animal, and it is still. We're still at a point where we're trying to tell people it's not the same thing. It's not made with like, you know, the scheduling problems of any other big video game. You know, practically only had 3 years to make it. These people, you know, they're all fully done animated episodes, all written well, blah blah, all that stuff, and.
Well, not all of them, but still.
Yeah, but you get the idea. I mean, you definitely get the sense that there was a lot more development and thought into this show than the rush that was Razet Lyric and Shadow Crystal had to go through, which I'm not saying the team members were bad, it's just the case that they had to go through that. We got to get it done in time, we can't do this, and so on, all that jazz.
So, getting back onto the announcement of Season 2, what do we expect from it? Well, firstly, I expect more characters. That's one thing. I won't mind, because a lot of people... so many fan arts of boom burst characters, like a Boom version of Blaze, a Boom version of the Chaotix, which I guarantee that will be a hilarious episode if we get the Chaotix in there.
Yeah, although let's be fair, you have drawn images of Blaze in Boom universe.
Oh yeah, I've drawn like 3 different versions of Blaze in the Boom universe. Yeah. I don't think mine's the best. Someone else's looks much better than mine. A couple of fan fictions of other characters being in Boom, or there was actually a fan comic of Sally disguising herself as Percy. It was well drawn. It was a weird one. People want Sally and Sonic Boom. Like, there's so many characters you can include into it before you
let's be fair, how many times have people tried to have the Saty M. Archie characters come into the main universe anyway, so...
Any amount of time that people have stolen my collage of the Sonic and the Freedom Fighters Wii U game art, which I made, and had permission from the actual artists of the CG characters of Sonic and Sally. People have stolen that so many times and posted it on Facebook groups, and to a point where I am considering taking it down, even though it is a good piece. It's like, oh, I want this, isn't it great? And everyone's saying, yeah, I want this, it's great. It's like, I'm not saying, I fucking made that, where's my credit?
Yeah, that's always the problem. That's always the problem. But anyway, thinking about what they could do for a second series, I mean, the first thing is now we have locations and side characters all set up. So obviously you want to, I think the first thing they'll want to do is explore more of the characters, maybe some more of the side characters a bit more in certain episodes. I do think they'll probably show us some new areas of the island we've not seen before, maybe different areas, like a different area of Eggman's.
They mentioned Angel Island, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Yeah, there was actually, funny enough, a while back, there was a thing somebody wrote up on the Sonic Wiki episode listing, or even the Wikipedia, bear with me, that there was going to be an episode dealing with Knuckles' race, the whole idea that he is supposedly the guardian of the Master Emerald of Angel Island against, I think it was originally, Sonic and Tails had to go and rescue Knuckles because he got in trouble defending the island from native warhogs or their arch nemesis warhogs or something.
I wouldn't mind seeing some two-parters.
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested in length of
like
episodes.
a condensed
Get half an hour
episode. The same way, I guess Mike keeps going about Doctor Who, saying they should bring the serials back and have 3 or 4 parters. It's like
4 parts.
Yeah, but even so, they kind of dragged out, and it's week by week. And 45 minutes is a good runtime for an episode, especially with today's audience. How 11 minutes,
Exactly.
you can get a lot done, yes, but at the same time, it's like you could have an epic story here and still be comedic.
Yeah, again, it's difficult to do that. I mean, like I said, we've gotten used to the format that is. Like, majority of episodes, you feel like there was enough there to feel like, oh yeah, it had the beginning, middle, end, and feel like they needed more of it. So there is the danger of, if they did longer episodes, sometimes they could be, maybe some would suffer because of the length, or there was enough time to get joking or do as quick a joke. But that said, there's definitely for them to do, like, one story that's, like I said, half an hour long. I mean, to be fair, I really want to see further down the line, if the show keeps continuing even to a 3rd season or whatever, I like to see like a hour-long direct-to-DVD movie, maybe sometime in the future. Because they've done it with MLP.
No,
the
Question Girls are considered actual movies of My Little Pony. There actually is going to be a My Little Pony movie in 2017.
I know, but again, it's like, well, they've done it with MLP. I mean, the fact they can do that, and they were shown in cinemas, actually. They were actually showing them in some places in America, so I would not doubt for a second they would do that with Sonic Boom if they ever tried.
Generations kind of deal with classic, modern, and Boom. Which, we get so many fan arts of that already.
Yeah, I bet there is. But again, there's the thing with the show is, because it's obviously playing on sitcom tropes, and which is really what the strength of the show is. It's taking that, but doing it with these characters and seeing what they do with it. And for me, this second series is like, well, what else? Because so many other places that can go with this. I mean, we haven't had. It's funny because we've had a New Year's Eve episode, but we haven't had a Christmas, Halloween, or Easter episode. I mean, it'd be funny if they discovered Christmas and Halloween as a gag or anything. Again, we haven't. I mean, there's other things they could do. They could do a entirely musical episode. They could do. Actually, Jack wrote about this, which I'll save it until the next. But there was a funny little thing he mentioned that could be a little thing to do. But there's still a lot of opportunities to go with this series. And like I said, I mean, I definitely like I said, my ideal, what I think will happen is, we'll probably get new areas of the island, maybe some new areas of Eggman's lair, for instance. Maybe we might see the roller coaster room, just for shits and giggles. They've actually probably built
the
it.
egg carrier, maybe.
Yeah, maybe we'll go off the island as well. Maybe we'll go to different places. Maybe the gang will actually go off to other places that we haven't seen before. So off island, that would be an interesting thing for them to do. But again, considering this is a CG show, how long it takes them to make new environments or characters, I mean. Again, that's what happens with shows. Sometimes you rebuff, restart. So I'll be interested if the look of the show changes a bit from season 1 to season 2. If whether it looks better or, it's more or less the same. But it's just my own theory, what I think will happen.
Until the end of the season, until the actual new show kicks up, we won't know, since every episode is a complete surprise to us.
Yeah, which is...
Actually, I think we should stop it there.
Yeah. So what do you think you use as the background footage?